Once a Ranger, always a Ranger. For Trini, for Tommy, and all others who have since passed, it is indeed Morphin time! Go, go, Power Rangers! Do, 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 do. Go, go, Power Rangers! Do, 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 do. Go, go, Power Rangers! You mighty Morphin Power Rangers! Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Once and Always is a Netflix special celebrating 30 years of sit down, wait for this mind-blowing fact to just make you jump out of your seat. Power Rangers. From 1993, when they took Japanese footage and some American actors and Human Centipede it together, and then went to the 1995 movie. Various casting changes led to Turbo, a Power Rangers movie where they had fucking cars. Fucking cars. It was so goddamn stupid. And other incarnations that sent them into space. Another weird time portal stuff and whatever. This basically is a nostalgia trip. That's like a nostalgia drip that just focuses, on dripping all the nostalgia into your head and down in every pore that you have until it's like right here, and it's just gonna do this, and you're not gonna be able to get the nostalgia out of your head. And if you're like me, and I know I'm like me, I love being like me, because if I wasn't like me, don't know who the fuck I would be. Ha! Poet, didn't even know it. Let's move on. If you like Power Rangers, especially the older episodes, you're gonna enjoy this. It's directed by Charlie Haskell, who's done various shorts as well as episodes of the Power Rangers TV shows, written by Becca Barnes and Alwyn Dale. If I mispronounce Dale's first name, I apologize. Who have also written for various Power Rangers episodes, and gets a bunch of people together, former cast members, or older cast members rather, and tries to bring the story forward. Since Trini, the actress who played Trini, passed away in 2001, they decide to write her off with another actor, or actress rather, underneath the bodysuit, and have her daughter Min introduced, who just wants revenge. She wants to gain revenge on Rita Repulsa, who's now a robot. But Zach and Billy, played by the original actors, they are trying to basically help Min understand that being a Ranger is more than just needing to fight. It is about doing what's right. And you get teen angst, and you get drama, and you get putties, and you get other nostalgia things going on. And look, it's a TV special, or just a special. It's under an hour, and it's not meant to be anything more than basically the length of 2 episodes of TV, Human Centipede together without commercials. And is it great? No. But is it fun? Yes. At times it's fun. And it is for fans. It is fan service for Power Rangers fans. Walter Jones, who's the original Black Ranger, comes back as Zach. You have Rocky Cardenas, who's a Red Ranger. He comes back. No Austin St. John. Read up on that if you want to know. And unfortunately, no Jason David Frank, Tommy, who passed away recently under unfortunate circumstances. Help is out there, folks. There's Catherine Sutherland, who was a Pink Ranger after Amy Jo Johnson left. She plays Kat. Catherine looks exactly the same. Boy, howdy, she looks great. Min, played by somebody who does her role just fine. I mean, it's acceptable. The acting isn't necessarily why we go to watch any of the Power Ranger stuff. Karen Ashley, who played the Yellow Ranger after Trini, and Johnny Young Bosch, who played the Black Ranger after Walter Jones, and also has an insane number of voiceover work roles. Seriously, take a look at his IMDb. It'll take you forever to scroll through him. And David Yost, played by Billy, the original actor, who also was made fun of on the set for being gay. The old set, not this one. No good, no good. Okay, so basically Rita Repulsa, and now as a robot, wants to get a bunch of Rangers, and she basically wants to steal their powers. So she gets Sniznard and Minotaur to steal these Rangers, shrink them down into action figure size, and then steal their power to open up a portal to talk to her older self, pass along this knowledge, and beat the Rangers before they can gain absolute power. And then Min is angry at Billy, and Zach wants to become a Ranger. We get some fights, putties, and everything and all that, and that's basically about it. As far as plot goes, there's not really much to go on other than that. You get some nice Easter eggs. You get a few things that will tug at your heartstrings if you're a longtime Power Rangers fan. And it's disappointing Jason David Frank couldn't be part of this, and others couldn't be part of this. I understand why some may have not wanted to be. Amy Jo Johnson, even though she looks exactly the same as she did back in the day, If she wanted to focus on other stuff, that's fine. But it was a nice, way to pay tribute to those that have passed and carry on the Power Rangers legacy. I don't know if this is going to inspire a ton more specials, but it is what it is. It's fine for what it is. So, are the fights great? I mean, the fights are what they are. The sweeping camera kind of made me a little dizzy. And there were some special effects, especially during a fight on the moon. No, really, that made me think, And I thought the 1995 movie had dicey effects. But nevertheless, had a small budget behind it and some good nostalgia, and it was fun overall. It's not great. It's barely a movie. It's not even a movie. It's just a special. But there you go. I am going to get into spoilers. It is on Netflix if you want to check it out. Spoilers will not take very long, just so you know, because there's some stuff that fans will just need to see for themselves. Other than that, entertaining enough for what it is, and it's bite-sized. It goes away pretty goddamn quickly. 3, 2, 1, and spoilers. Okay, so basically, the opening is the fight where Trini ends up sacrificing herself, dying to save Billy. And then we get some opening text where it says Rita escaped her. Well, actually, the opening text was in, the opening. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been opening text. Rita escaped her space dumpster in 1993. Then Trini dies. And then a year later, Zach and Billy are trying to pick up the pieces after we see an earlier scene where they said, we need to tell Min that her mom died. How do we tell her that? Oh shit, we're shouting. She could have heard us from school, but she walked home during this time that we were yelling at each other, which was kind of weird. And then they go to Trini's gravesite. Rita's there with a machine and some villains, Minotaur and Sniznard. Sniznard has snakes come out of his hand. And his snakes wrap around various people, no, that's not a euphemism, to shrink them down to action figure size to use them to power up Rita's machine. There's going to be a portal. Go back and talk to her younger self and say, go do this, you dumb bitch. Would have been kind of funny to talk to yourself like that. Man is bound, determined to get revenge. Also, the Beetle type car that they had also flies, because why not? And this Minotaur guy, or creature, him and Sniznard are made of metal. Also, there's a way for them to track when the Rangers are morphed. There's not Alpha 5, not Alpha 8, because Alpha 8 was possessed by Rita during a flashback that we actually didn't know was a goddamn flashback, because they didn't really do a good job showing that. And now it's Alpha 9. And there's various technology and all that. Zordon sacrificed himself. He's dead, but they're going to search for him, teasing a possible sequel. And Catherine Sutherland looks exactly the same. Still gorgeous. Still, I wonder what she's been up to. I need to see what other projects she's been into. But Min ends up trying to go off on her own, trying to be a ranger, picks her mom's Morphin dealie up, but can't do it. And Zach and Billy have to help her. Zach does breakdance fighting at one point. And then they mentioned offhandedly that Zach left his career in Congress. He had a career in Congress. I didn't pay much attention to a lot of the later seasons, so I apologize. And I also haven't seen any of the original show in a number of fucking years. But they use the giant, they, too many pronouns, pal. Sorry, Vince McMahon. A few of the Rangers use the metal, the giant magnet thing they use in a junkyard to lift cars to trap Minotaur and Sniznard. And then Ming tries to get revenge on them, but then Rita captures her. They use these invisibility things that they get to try and go to Rita's lair to get everybody free. But they realize, shit, we should have beaten the goddamn creatures that were over there. Because if we don't stop Sniznard, then his snakes will just devour them. His snakes will continue to wrap around them. And then they get in a big old fight. Sniznard is made big. Rita gets stabbed through the goddamn chest. But it's a robot, so it's okay. And then we get the Megazord. Straight out of 1995 with these special effects. Good lord. We get a weird moon fight. Where Megazord's on the moon. We don't carry a harpoon, but a big old sword, and we swing and sword and cut the wailing tune. I'm not really doing a good job with this. And that's it. They kill the Minotaur. They kill Sniznard. Rita manages to open the portal, but then gets destroyed. And that's it. And Then everybody leaves. And until next time, may the power be with you all. And that's it. And then they show a graphic tributing Trin and Tommy, while a clip from an old episode that I forgot about where Amy Jo Johnson, Walter Jones, and various others sing. And that was about it. Oh, also there was a reference to a gay couple being attacked. Pearl clutchers are all insane over this. Whatever, love is love. Who the fuck cares if they're adults? Anyway, so there you go. B-. I mean, it's fine. I'm giving it a B- because it's not really great. There were points that I enjoyed, but it was what it was. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, Twitter handle in the description. I'm Charmlin. I'll see you soon.